What did you enjoy about your law degree?
There were some things that I enjoyed about my law degree. I liked learning some of the modules, in particular law and medicine, and I quite enjoyed the law of tort, but I think if I had my time again I wouldn't necessarily do law as a degree.
How did you find the legal practice course?
To be honest, it's quite different from the law degree and you're quite well led through the course. It's open book exams as well, and I think it's good to see how law is used practically, and it's more like your job as a solicitor will be.
How did you fund your studies?
At university I used my overdraft and student loans, and then I used to work in the holidays to pay that back, and then my training contract was with Irwin Mitchell, who luckily paid for my LPC.
Was it easy to get a training contract?
No, it wasn't easy. I had interviews at quite a lot of places. I think one of the most important things I can say for people applying for training contracts is to really research the firms before you go to interviews, because it comes across if you just apply to quite a lot of firms and you don't really necessarily want to work there.
So what area of law do you specialise in?
Clinical negligence, so that is claims at the moment, working for a claimant firm, so where people have gone into hospital and things go wrong, or doctors have failed to diagnose illnesses and things like that.
So what do you do on a daily basis?
It's quite varied really. I don't go to court that much, talk to clients, give advice over the telephone, write letters, read medical reports that experts have written about my clients and things like that, and also then try to work out how much claims are worth after liability's been admitted.
And how would you advise someone if they're considering a career in the law? What would you suggest to them?
I think you don't necessarily have to do law at university, first of all. If you want to do it, then try and get as much work experience as you can. And I think it's quite important to get experience in different areas of law, because you've got no idea what you want to do until you start to do it.
Thank you very much. What firm do you work for?
I work for Irwin Mitchell in Birmingham.
And what area do you specialise in?
Employment.
And how did you know that you wanted to specialise in that area?
I didn't know what I wanted to specialise in at all when I started my training contract. However, I spent one of my 6-month seats in the employment department where I trained, and after a few months I really started to enjoy it, and then I was asked to stay on an extra 6 months. So that extra time in the department just taught me a lot more about the reality of working in the employment team, and I just really liked it and realised that that's what I would like to qualify into.
Do you work long hours?
Yes, not all the time. I'm quite lucky in that where I work, it's not the type of firm where you do need to work 14, 16-hour days every day. However, sometimes if something needs to be done, if something urgent comes up, you can have to work very long hours. 8 till 8, 8 till 9 isn't that uncommon.
Does the pay reflect how hard you work?
No, at the moment I would say. However, hopefully in a few more years, yeah, the gap is bridged.
Does your job meet your expectations?
Yeah, I think so. It's hard work, it's challenging, it's fun, it's interesting, so yeah.
If you were to have your time again, would you still be a solicitor?
No. Not because I don't enjoy my job, I really do enjoy it. However, the amount of effort and work to get to where I am today, it was hard, it was very hard, and I don't think I realised how hard it was going to be when I started going down this route. So I'd probably maybe like to be a teacher, but I am happy where I am now, but I probably wouldn't do it again.
Thank you.